What's up, YouTube? We're back again. Manly Mods channel. This is just a little channel update since I have been gone dark for a couple of weeks, couple months. I recently started a new channel called Manly Toy Motors, which is mostly the motorsport aspect of what I did. And this is more of the projects, mods, things I do with whatever. I'm a jack of all trades and master of none. So there's going to be several projects. This Mustang is most likely going to be on the Manly Toy Motors. Head on over there. I'll put a link in the description. I'll actually put a link right now, right above, up above. You can click there, go subscribe there, check it out. We got a couple videos up already. We're going to do a heck of a lot more. I moved some of the car videos from this channel on over to that channel because that's really where they belong. And that's where most of the stuff on this car is going to appear. Now this project is starting in the next 2 or 3 weeks. We're going to strip it down further than it is. And we're going to put new carpet. We're first going to pull the carpets out, see what the floors look like. We're going to repair the strut towers. We're going to look at the K-member. We're going to get into it. And I'm going to film everything. You guys will come along for the ride. Possibly we're going to do an LS4. It's got a 5.0 in it now. That's a little tired. And it's got a unclear upgrade history. You know, somebody fixed it. Somebody did some modifications. Then they took the modifications out and they sold it with some stock heads on it with a lumpy cam. They didn't put the intake on correctly. Man, it is raining out there. Something severe. Holy cow. Anyway. So that's where we're going to be at with the Mustang. This Mustang project, again, will appear on the Manly Toy Motors site along with the Jeep. We have a Charger and an RT Durango now. That they'll both be on there. What we're going to be doing on this channel, probably the next thing we're going to do is our Coleman Coolers. I really got into these classic Coleman Coolers lately, and this garage is dirty as can be, but with social distancing, I have been trying to just go through some of our stuff. It actually looks 1,000% better than it did. So it's organized mess. Just know that. This guy right here is probably the best cooler I picked up. Condition wise, it is fantastic. It's got the stainless steel bottle opener. The valve is still in great shape. It still seals. However, here's the only problem. It is weak in the plastic here, so it kind of, you hit it too hard, it cracks. I use some Flex Seal tape just to buy me some time. Interior looks awesome. This is a nice cooler that I put some stickers on. I think that there's 2 types of coolers out there. You got the one that looks like this that you take everywhere. This is your fun time cooler, hanging out with your friends. Hey, check out my cooler. You know, this is what I have. And then you have, excuse me 1 second. I just gotta, man, I got a lot of water coming in over here. Oh my gosh. All right, turn that plug off. Anyway, so you got this cooler, which is your fun time cooler, and then I'm working on this one. This is older, not older. This is newer than the other one, but this is also, I think they called these 54 quart. So I already started working on this one. I didn't film it, and I kicked myself in the butt. This is a Coleman 54 quart. I sanded down the top. I cleaned it up. Now this is not a point restoration. This is just one of the best coolers in the world, proven time and time again. You take your Yetis and do all great things. I paid $10 for this cooler, and it won't last as long as your Yeti, but I don't really care because, you know, 5 days of keeping ice cold, I'm not going to camp that long without getting ice or eating all my damn food, especially in a 54 quart cooler. But anyway, so we started with the lid, we sanded it down. It looked pretty similar to the outside of this. I don't know if you can see it. It was pretty rough. We sanded it down, made it nice and clean, and then we hit it with some Hunter Green. Here, let's see if we got more of that. Yep. We hit it with this Hunter Green gloss. I'm probably gonna do it again because obviously, you know, different cans to different cans. Wow, it is pouring out there. I cannot believe how much rain is coming down. Anyway, so I'm gonna film that. This could be the start of the Coleman series. I actually have a bunch of Coleman things we're going to be restoring. I love Coleman. I have a couple of Coleman stoves up there in the distance behind that K&N sign. And we're going to take those out. We'll take a look at them. and we'll see if they need to be upgraded. Maybe we'll do a review on it. I don't know. I see a lot of those on here, and I'm fascinated by them. So we'll start with this. And I had a new, Amazon. I'll put a link below. This is the upgrade kit for the hinges. Now the factory hinges on this thing are plastic, and as any plastic piece that goes like this over and over and over, they just get flimsy. Now these are actually in pretty good shape. I'm kind of upset that I'm gonna have to change them out, but hey, stainless steel for the win, you know? Plus this kit comes with a new valve, comes with new grommets, so you can fix that. And again, this lid, whereas this lid is weak, this lid seals nice. So this lid is still in great shape. These lids are removable, very hard to remove. You pretty much destroy this when you take it out. And I didn't really feel like taking this good lid and this good container, because this will clean up very nicely. I didn't feel like transferring them over to here. This is a different cooler for a different type. This is a kick-around cooler. I mean, it's in great shape, but honestly, this is the kind of cooler you bring out. People ask questions. You put your favorite beer in here, and everybody enjoys themselves. This one is the one you bring out when you go on the camping expedition and you want your family to say, ooh, what a nice cooler, you know? Oh, well, that is the Coleman Steel Series. I actually have steel belted, sorry. I have an extra sticker coming from that, directly from Coleman. Thank you, Coleman. So we'll redo this one in the next couple of days. We'll start shooting video on that, and I'll create a whole series on that. We have the cooler. We have this. We have an air hose reel install for PEX airlines that go throughout the shop. So that is something I put in about 2 years ago. I put in these PEX airlines, and I ran as far as here, dropped it down into 2 valves, and I kind of just left it at that. So I had my 1 valve set on the wall over there with my shutoffs, and I said, all right, what am I going to do next? And kind of lost interest because I had air. But recently with COVID-19, I have spent a lot more time in this garage, a lot more time working on these projects. So that is going to get done as well. And we're going to run that. We're probably going to hang that airline right about that area. I don't know, halfway through the shop. It's a 50-foot air hose. So 50 foot puts me pretty much wherever I need to be. I mean, I got to account for a 15-foot rise on the ceiling, but puts me about 45 feet. I can go right out the front door with it or work under the car. That's really what I needed. I needed something. So it's a cheap central pneumatic. I know. Don't even start with the Harbor Freight stuff, guys. I know. Before you say it all. I mean, hell, I might even mount it on the wall there. That might be a better place. But at this point, you know, sky's the limit. So that's going to be another video we're going to shoot. We're going to do that install. We're going to do this. We have fender flares to put on a Ram. I mean, that's not really something exciting. You're probably not going to watch it. We're going to be doing dollies. These dollies are for a hardtop, for a Jeep hardtop, to create your own movable. I'm a big fan of movable things. Obviously, my shop is cluttered. I mean, I got this beautiful 1,000 square foot shop, and honestly, you know, I have to walk around things. I'm kind of a pack rat, but everything here has a purpose. A T-cart needs wheels repaired. I don't know, that might go in the fire pit, but we'll move on from that. These seats go in my YJ. Shoot a video on that. We're going to be changing the rails out on those to see if we can get them to fit. I have a spare YJ in the back. We're going to cut the seats out of that. And then, let's see, what do we got going over here? No projects there. No projects there. Generator runs, extra generator. Oh, 58 series. I'm sorry, 65 series battery in a YJ. That's coming up as well. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe. That's going to be on the Manly Toy Motors channel. I'm going to share this on both sites. So you'll see this on both Manly Toy Motors, and you're going to see this both on Manly Mods. Subscribe to both if you want. Don't. It's okay. Leave a comment. Tell me how you like it. Tell me you don't like it. Tell me to go to hell. I'm fine with that. Just you know, critique and give me some feedback, and I'm gonna shoot videos based on that. Anyway, painting the tire carrier black. Honestly, I'd really like to upgrade tire carrier. We got to handle these signs, but I mean that's really just shop decor. I might even just do a talk video on shop decor. You never know. You know, I mean, what does your shop look like? Do you have banners like that? Television? I mean, everybody wants to see everybody's shop, so I'm going to call this shop tour and future projects. This bolts, bins, organization. I mean, we've gotten better with this. You know, this area needs to get cleared out. Got a couple of radiator for a Jeep that I really don't need. A radiator for this, which is going to be a Be Cool or a Griffin. Do a Griffin aluminum. And then we got outdoor speakers. We're running this down there, and we got an old analyzer, and we got another part of our channel is going to be what's in the box, in which case most of those toolboxes on that shelf are full. They were purchased at garage sales. They're full of odds and ends. So me and my son, we were going to unbox them, go through them, and surprise, surprise, we'll see what's in them. Because I don't know what's in them. You know, who knows? It could have millions of dollars. Yeah, that's some of the things we deal with here. And then we got our old fridge here. Oh, you know what? It's a good time for a little sponsorship, right, Line and Kugel, right? All that money you give me for sponsorship. Love it. Thank you. Thanks again. Anyway, that's about it. Yeah, sump pumps. You guys don't care about that. You want to go to the sump pump channel, you can go find the sump pump channel. If you've seen anything in the shop that you're like, hey, give me a detailed rundown on this or that, please put it in the comments. I'll be glad to go through it, show you whatever you want to see. Because I'm always looking to do content. I love shooting videos. This is not a monetary thing. I will not monetize my videos at any point until I'm, you know, if I have millions of subscribers, maybe I'd just consider it. But this is something I do for fun. And I love showing everybody the things I do. This is the type of stuff. I canceled my cable, and I literally sit and watch YouTube videos all day. So why not contribute back to all of you and show you guys what I do, you know, and film it. Oh, one more mod. Jeez, I almost forgot the creme de la creme. This is a piano hinge. Now, if you have a YJ Jeep, this will be on the Manly Mods and on the Manly Toy Motors, because a little bit of both. If you have a YJ, you have no way of putting a tray in the back hitch, back door. All the JKs and the JLs and all them, even I think the newer ones, the JKs, JKUs, they have that tray you can install on the back, and YJs don't have that. I don't know why. I didn't want to buy one just to sell it back to Amazon when it didn't fit. So we're gonna make our own using a piano hinge. I got a piano hinge. I got our cable. I got these are for the ends of the cable, and then our wood paneling for the board is here. Pay no attention to that. That's another project. Is that piece of wood right there. I took apart Entertainment Center, and we were about to throw that out, and I said, that's a nice ass piece of wood for my project. So I said to my wife, I go, I don't know if I could use it though. You know, it's fine. You just take these come out, there's screws that hold them in. As soon as you take them out, this top comes off. It's a pretty rugged top. We used to store a TV on it. We've been throwing stuff on it for years. So why the heck not? Got to cut it out to match the back and install the piano hinge. That's something we'll do when it's not monsooning out. And I'll bring you guys along for that. We got a power inverter install. See, I'm actually doing this for you and for me, so that I remember the things that I said I was going to do. Because I get to the point where I'm like, hey, what's the next project? That's the next project. There we go. Anyways, I'm going to drink this beer now and hang out for about 5 more minutes and then run inside, because it's, like I said, it's pretty terrible outside. You are going to either have already clicked off this video and you've moved on, or you like this video and you're like, hey, I'm going to subscribe to this guy because he's doing some cool things and I want to see it. Maybe you shared it with a friend, or maybe you commented below and told me I was out of my ass and that I should get rid of that Mustang and do something else. I don't know. But hopefully you did all 3. Thank you for coming. We'll see you in the next one. Look at this asshole. He thought he was going to have a green, so he pulled up past the line. Look at him. You're in the intersection, bud. The light is there. And now he's not going to go. Come on, bud. Man, you are having all sorts of trouble driving. Uh-oh, got to shift.